What's happening, vatos? Bienvenido de nuevo to part 2 of this exciting review in this episode of... It's the successor of the original Lucifer chip in the sense that it also has integrated metal on top but oriented horizontally instead of vertically. In addition, this metal portion is biased towards the bottom half of the chip. Furthermore, there's rubber underneath its center or enclosed by its two chip hooks. What it does is to provide resistance against the driver's shaft and thus increase burst resistance. Using Lucifer on rise, there's hardly any resistance. Using Lucifer 2 on rise, it's more harder to twist it. However, the placement of this rubber gives it more of a central weight distribution. Combined with the non-centered location of its integrated metal, how would they affect the overall balance of a combo? Against Lucifer, it's a pick'em. To view the full 10-round battles, please go to the topmost pinned comment in the comment section. Against Hyperion 2 with a metal chip core, it's another pick'em. Lucifer against Hyperion 2. It's a toss-up, so Hyperion quote-unquote wins due to its heavier weight. Based on these results, neither chip really affected the stamina of the Tempest combo in real-world battles. Hence, that makes Lucifer 2 the best one, not only for being the heaviest, but also for increasing the burst resistance of its combo. Here's Lucifer. Here's Hyperion 2 with a metal chip core. Here's Lucifer 2. As shown, Lucifer 2 is the current heaviest chip. Only Solomon with a metal chip core is heavier. However, it won't offer an increase in burst resistance like Lucifer 2 does. It's basically a shorter Mobius with a bell housing attached above its free-spinning circular base. It acts as a stabilizer that prevents its combo from toppling over at the last second. Like Mobius, its base has a pointed nub at the middle that's surrounded by a mini circular groove. As per the WBBA, once this groove is totally gone or is level with the whole surface of the base, it's already considered illegal. For more information regarding Mobius, please watch the Variant Lucifer Mobius 2D review. Drift has two quote-unquote awakenings. First is to wear down its pointed knob to a point that it's level with the surface of the base but with the groove still visible. In short, this will flatten its base, provide more stability, and increase its chance to win an opposite spin matchup. Second is to wear down its entire spinning mechanism to the point that it doesn't self-knock out when hard launched. Think of it like how the volcanic dash driver is awakened. Or you could get lucky with a good mold out of the box that is already more free spinning than the norm. With this second awakening, Mobius will become an uber tornado staller. Drift would do the same, but due to the lower placement of its bell housing, it has a higher chance to scrape, hit the walls, go wild, or even self-KO in the standard stadium. In the Dash Stadium though, it would work much better and much safer. In addition, balance tuning your drift combo would lead to less self-knockouts. Against Mobius, it's a true coin flip, but it doesn't favor drift. If drift avoids or lessens contact and just stays at the center while Mobius tornado stalls, it's the favorite. If it goes mano a mano at the center, or if it takes lots of contact, which is the most likely outcome in real life, it's the underdog. Against Bearing, it's another coin flip. If it doesn't tornado stall or bump the stadium walls, when it goes toe-to-toe with Bearing at the center, more often than not, it would win. Against Rice, it simply outclasses Rice. Even if it gets an initial bump or two from Rice, it still has more stamina overall and would likely outspin Rice. Against Extend Plus, it won 2 more rounds overall. Barring a tornado stall, it will have an advantage in stamina against Extend Plus. Note that the tip of this Extend Plus is not sharp anymore, so your mileage may vary. Against Universe, it has Universe's number. Because its height is not as tall as Mobius, Universe cannot destabilize it as much. Against Hybrid, it was no match for Hybrid. Hybrid, being one of the best in class in same spin stamina with top tier LAD, Drift doesn't have much of a chance. Against Mobius, although it was very close, Drift still has the innate advantage that it wouldn't topple over. Against 2D Bearing, it easily dispatched a top-tier version of Bearing with an awakened 2D. Against 2D Rise, it also handily beat a top-tier version of Rise with an awakened 2D. Against Wheel Extend plus Stamina, it won in dominating fashion, wherein Extend Plus only got one measly draw. Against Wheel Extend plus Defense, it murdered Extend Plus here and didn't give it any chance to tie at all. Against Wheel Extend plus Attack, it totally outclasses Extend Plus in any of its modes. Against Universe, it won convincingly, and Universe could only come up with one measly draw. Against Hybrid, it made mincemeat out of Hybrid, boiled it for 10 minutes, and then served it while hot. A flat Mobius is already maximum tier in LAD if it doesn't topple over. This is basically what Drift is. These results show that even if Drift's tip is not yet totally flat, it's still the top dog in opposite spin. Hail to the new king! This is now the true Lucifer, the end of this episode. Catch you again on the next Death Sighting episode, Vatos Locos. If you saw what Papabey did there, give me an Orale! Same Papabey time, same Papabey channel.